I get a red nose.
Yeah, tell me what sort of led
I
up
have
to
a
you.
glass of champagne and I'm like Rudolph.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know,
Hello.
right? Is that rosacea?
Yeah, it does sound like it very much. Rosacea is just a really common skin condition that presents mostly with redness and pimples and affects the mid part of the face. So predominantly forehead, eyes, nose, cheeks and chin.
Is it broken capillaries?
Yeah, so that's part of it. It is actually a bit of an umbrella term, and there's lots of different subtypes and manifestations. And one of the most common types that you're describing, it's got a terrible name. It's called erythematotelangiectatic rosacea.
How do you spell that?
Yeah,
Glad I don't
exactly.
have that one.
And that's just where the blood vessels aren't behaving properly. So that's why you flush and blush, you look red all the time, and your capillaries do indeed break more easily. So you often end up with these small broken vessels on the mid of the face.
I always thought it was because of drinking.
Alcohol is one of the triggers, so there's lots of things. Although the condition is genetic, unfortunately, there's a few things that can modulate how likely you are to develop it and also how severe it is. And alcohol is one of the really common triggers.
And can it be different from person to person?
Exactly, yeah, you're totally right. And that's why it often gets misdiagnosed. So the two most common types are this vascular type, and the other one is the one that gives you little pimples and pustules, and that's called papulopustular. But there's even subtypes that affect the eye. If anyone's had recurrent styes, that can actually be ocular rosacea.
So glad I admitted this on national television.
There's also a subtype that makes the skin of the nose become much thicker. That's more common in older men. So have you ever seen a grandpa with a really deformed nose? That's called...
Bulbous.
Yes, yeah, that's called...
God, is that ahead of me?
That's called... No.
How do we treat it? Please help me.
How do you treat it? So it depends on the subtype.
Yep.
For the flushing and blushing type, laser is probably the most effective treatment to try and physically destroy and clear those blood vessels.
Okay.
And the other most important part is trigger avoidance. And I'd say probably the three biggest ones for vascular rosacea are alcohol, UV light and heat.
Heat gets me.
people, people that love the sauna, they're always at the gym, they sleep with a doona, so try and modulate those. UV light, you know, outdoor sun often aggravates this condition.
Okay.
And as we mentioned, alcohol and smoking as well. And for the lumpy, bumpy type, the papulopustular, this is where you'll be taking oral antibiotics, topical anti-mite or antibiotic creams.